We're going to talk about one of the best ways to honor mothers this Mother's Day. All right, so I'm going to share with you something that is, and I'm going to say this is one of the best ways to honor mothers on Mother's Day. So first of all, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It is the day in this country that we celebrate mothers, or just one day that we kind of recognize we celebrate mothers. And obviously, we should celebrate and recognize them every single day, because their job is not just a one-day job, but it's a 24/7, 365-day job. But we take this day to especially honor and remember them. And just being in, what I do, the line of work and the ministry that we really have of helping families, we're around so many people and thinking about their mothers. And it's actually, what I'm going to share with you today is actually for mothers that may have transitioned, and even mothers that are present with you right now. So it's going to be one of the best ways. So stay tuned. This is going to be good. I was thinking about it earlier this morning. But we've been around many families and see how they celebrate mothers, and even able to learn certain things as well by watching families. This is what we're going to share with you even this morning, of one of the best ways to celebrate and honor mothers. And I had a wonderful mother myself. This is actually how I got introduced into this line of helping families to live after a death. Just from her transition, from her passing, and then it led me down this path where now we've helped thousands of families. So today I want to share with you one of the best ways to honor mothers. And you might see that we actually are in a little bit different locations. So what we've done for the my wonderful queen, my wife, who is the mother of our 9 beautiful children, we've taken her away. And that is all wonderful and great, and it's fantastic. And she's enjoying herself. But that's not even what I'm going to recommend or say is one of the best ways to honor mothers this Mother's Day. But it's definitely nice. It shows that we appreciate and love her and want to do something special for her. So we took her away, and we're enjoying time away with her. So that's always good. But what I was thinking of this morning, because I've heard and I've seen so many people, especially during this Mother's Day time, talking about how they miss their mother, and I obviously miss my mother as well too. She's not here, and they put a lot of focus and attention on what has been quote unquote lost in regards to we're missing. This person is no longer in our lives. However, what I'm going to share with you is something that is for mothers, again, that are not here, but also mothers that you can do right now. And one of the best ways that we can really honor, celebrate, appreciate our mothers is to even just consider what valuable, just a couple, maybe just a few valuable lessons that we have learned from them, and what they have done for us, what they meant for us. It's just, there's obviously tons of things that we could say, really, but just maybe pick out one or two and just share it with them if they're here, or you can, even just consider it for your mom if she's not here. Even you can speak it out loud as well too for your mother that's not here as well. But just focusing and thinking about what she actually meant and what valuable lesson that she's taught others, that you've learned through her. It's one of the best ways that we can honor the mothers that are in our lives. I'm going to show you how it's even biblically, I'm going to say, as well from this. So, for myself, I'm going to even have our children to share with their mom this morning, just something that they really appreciate about her, that they love about her, that they have learned from her, something that has impacted them that they're going to carry on. And it's going to, to show her how much we really appreciate, and even listening to her in different capacities as well too. And I'll say one thing about my mother. One thing that she taught me growing up was even about purchasing things. And she reminded me, not reminded me, she taught me not to buy things that were cheap. Because she said, you buy something that's cheap and then it's going to only last for maybe, a year or so. But if you put more money into it, invest in something that's of higher quality, then that thing will last for many more years. And it's just worth it to invest in things of quality as opposed to just buying something that's cheap. So for me personally, that's why I don't even like and I'm not saying everything in 99-cent stores is bad, but for the most part, I don't like going to those kind of stores because usually you get things that, yeah, they can be a good price or a cheaper price. However, they don't last like how things that would be of greater value or things that you might have to put a little more money into will last. And that's something I learned from my mom. Just to, whether it's clothes, whether it's shoes, whether it's things for the house, things for our children as well too. There's certain stores that you just know are the cheaper stores, and that's just not how she taught me. All right, so that was one of the great lessons I'll say I learned from her. So this is one of the ways, and it takes our mind off of thinking about what we lost. All right, because this is what we usually spend our time with thinking about, to now thinking about what did she actually add to my life, whether she's here or not, whether she's alive with us or not. What is the impact that she's having, the benefit that she's adding to my life that I'm so appreciative of. And again, when we take our mind and our attention off of the lost part, it actually makes us feel even better that we say, Lord, yes, maybe she's not here, but you really blessed me with somebody in my life for however many years it was. My mom was in my life for 25 years, physically in my life. She's still, I say, in my life, even though I'm 49 at this point, but because I still remember the lessons that she has taught me, she's still having a great impact and influence in my life. And this is how I've shared this before as well too, that people, yes, they will die in our lives. However, the saying that I heard before, and I think it's so true, that people die 2 times. They die physically, and then the second time is when we stop telling stories about them, when we stop remembering them, when we stop thinking about them, considering them, even the lessons that we may have learned from them. So even by doing little things like this, it makes them very present in our lives. Even though they might not be physically with us, it allows them to still be present, still have an impact in our lives. So this is the last one I'm going to say. It even ties into the Bible. And there's a scripture I was just thinking of this morning, which kind of reminded me of this whole principle as well. It's from one of my favorite verses. It's from Psalms 103. It says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name." And then it says, usually we want to get blessed by the Lord. Lord, bless me, bless whatever. But now it's saying for us to bless him. And how can we bless him? It says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul," and it says, "Forget not all his benefits." So this is how we can actually bless the Lord, by forgetting not all that he's done for us, all that he has done for us. And it goes so hard to say, he forgives all iniquities, who heals all diseases, who redeems our life from destruction, through Christ, what Christ has done for us, all the benefits that we have that the Lord has given to us. And this is why when we don't forget these things, is how we can bless him. So this is the same thing I'm saying, just translating it into our mothers. When we remember what a blessing they are to us, remember the lessons, the teachings, the great impact that they've had. This is one of the best ways that we can honor our mothers on Mother's Day. And again, it works if they're here physically with us or if they're not. So this is how I plan to have our family to shower her with, these are what we learned from you, Mom. This is what you have taught me. This is what I'm going to carry on and do, and because of your teachings. And I just encourage you to do something like that as well too. And it helps us, even again, like I said, if your mom is not here physically present with you, just remember and to thank her for it. Thank the Lord for her being in your life for the time she was. All right. So again, this was one of the best ways to honor our mothers. This Mother's Day. Go honor your mother. You can do it whether they're here or not, basically by using what I'm telling you. Honor your mothers today. And we're going to end for now, but you get better at what you keep doing. So practice doing good things.